Benefits of having a teenager. Gosh, I love my girl.
Shark! Shark in the water!
Okay, please tell me I'm not the only one that has kids that thinks they are like MacGyver and has to work on stuff like all the time. All the time. She had a rough delivery, so she actually, when she was born, she had what's called a brachial plexus injury in her neck, where they had to pull her out. And her left arm, when she was born, she couldn't use at all. Okay, so I've had some people messaging me asking why Grace only uses one arm or no arms to swim. And some of you know, some of you don't know that Grace was born, it would just flop. She had no control over it whatsoever. But she has really improved. But she still has some issues with it. So, you know, she uses her arm very well. She's right-handed, but she will use her left arm to write. She will use her left arm to color, to eat, and do everything. And when she swims, she doesn't use it when she's swimming. We try to get her to, but she learned that it was so much easier not to, so she tends not to. But she does still have some things that she doesn't do very well with her left arm. Like when she's running, she will hold it in when she's running instead of, you know, really using it to run. She kind of holds it into her body. So she does use it some when she's swimming, but the majority of the time she just tucks her little head and swims with her feet, and she makes it work, you know. And in life, that's what we do. We make things work no matter what. People adapt and overcome things all the time. Just like she has adapted to this arm, she uses it so good, and she knows that that's what she considers, she calls her bad arm, because it doesn't do as well. So to make a long story short, that is why you will see Grace pretty much not using her arms when she swims, because she has an arm that was injured during her birth. Now she doesn't but she uses it pretty doggone good, and she has overcome so many things in her life. That girl is so strong. Let it hold her back at all. She keeps going. But yeah, so she does swim some, and we are working on making her swim using her arms, because she needs to learn to use her arms. And it helps. I do hope that might encourage some of you guys, that if you have an issue, don't let it hold you back from doing what you want to do. A 4-year-old's not going to let her arm hold her back from swimming. Just like we can't let things hold us back in life, you know, that we've been hurt or we've, you know, done bad things. We can move forward. God forgives us and we can move on and do great things. You know, God has big plans for you, so don't let your insecurities or anything, because if you do, you might be getting in the way of God. So just don't let anything hold you back in life. Go at it at your fullest. Live life out loud for God, and you will do great things, and God will bless you. He will bless you when you follow Him, you work for Him. And I just pray that you will all do work for God every day. She wants. It's working. I mean, she's 4 and she swims. So we're very proud of Grace and her, how far she's come with her arm and her injury when she uses it. You know, everything she does using her arm strengthens it and helps it get stronger. So we do encourage her to. But when she's playing and having fun, she's 4 and she's a kid, and I'm going to let her just